Yo, what's up party people? Back with another build video. Today I got a very nice build for you. I like this build a lot. Okay, so basically what happened with this is I was gonna upload this build like the week after the last one, but then I realized there was a patch in the week anyway, so I was like, okay cool, let me chill out. And then I was thinking, okay, let me see what people start playing at the MAT. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens at the MAT. It's only in 5 days after the patch. I'm sure we'll see so many good NG cooks in just a few days. MAT rolls around, bro, the Demolisher build, I looked at that and I said, that's not it. And I saw the Sukiya build and I was like, that's also not it, but I do have something that's probably better than that. So I've actually been playing this build like months before, like for months now, like probably 4-ish months now. This build is insanely good because basically the premise behind it is I came up with the same idea that DD does. So you see how DD runs fire and then arcane and then Ka, and then Ka gives you perma-prot, and fire arcane gives you damage and like utility, and arcane gives you a bunch of stability, right? Basically I came up with the same idea but for MG. So I was like, okay cool, let me run as many defensive options as I can. So I got a block and an invuln, and then I'm also running perma-prot. That's the main one. Perma-prot is so good to have on a build because it means that you can just run perma-prot and you can go full spec into damage stats. So that's what we did, and I saw what Sukiya was running, right? If we compare it to ours, if we compare his build to ours, his build was running Elixir B, and I think the theory behind his build is he didn't run invuln. Instead what he did is he ran Elixir B, he had the extra dodges from tools, and he ran damage amplifiers to make up for the fact that he didn't have EE. I thought that was smart. But what's even smarter is running more damage and more healing. So I'm running more damage, more healing than perma-prot. I like it a lot. Also double stun break is a big difference. Massive difference. Right here we got the stats and we got the traits. So what you want to run, if you want to go berserker for maximum damage, you need high damage on a duelist. You can't just be high sustain, you have to be high damage also. You got berserk or fighter amulet, fighter rune, sorry. This toughness, the 225 toughness, is so good. It's so good in power matchups. All you need to do after you get 225 toughness is stuck a bunch of cleansing and you're good. You don't need any vitality, only honestly. You got Isgaren here. Really good for extra damage. You got short bow with intel and energy. What's really good about this build though is how many sources of not just healing, but regeneration you get. Regeneration is really nice to have. So you have regen here, which goes really well with triple kit. That's where this trait really shines, when you play triple kit. But a lot of people got kit phobia, but when you play triple kit, backpack regenerator is such a good trait. I feel that's why they haven't removed it, because they know it's good. You just need to play with triple kit, that's all you need to do, and then it works. You got healing on hit here, you got healing on hit here, you got healing on hit here. You got this healing with stacks with might stacking, which effectively makes this trait 100 heal every time it procs. You got extra damage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of extra damage if you ask me. And then most importantly, you got a bunch of healing here, here, and here. If you blast this like 5 times, it's a 5k heal. It's basically a second heal. It really is just a second heal. It's such a good skill. It's such a good skill. You got your stab hit up time here. This is 4 seconds, but it's on a 25-second cooldown. If we compare that, for example, to, I know you guys love this trait, this skill, Doliac stance. Look at Doliac stance and look at the cooldown on it. 40 seconds, 4 seconds of stab, and we got the same thing for 25 seconds. And it's separate from our stun break. That's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. I feel like I should be downplaying just so it doesn't get nerfed, but no, that's just really good. That's just really good. And yeah, that's the build in general. I like it a lot. Its specialty is winning duel matchups. So one thing I've done a lot in this build is go toe to toe, or most of the time I win versus DD Kaz. One thing this build is made to do really well is it's made to win versus other duelist builds. So I'm talking about DD Kaz, Spear Harp. That's really it. It's made to beat those builds, and Power Renegade also if you count that. It's made to beat and Blaze Thorn if you also count that. It's made to beat duelist builds is the point I'm trying to say. It's made to beat builds which are normally too tanky for like a Roman to beat. But I like it a lot for that. So it makes it easy to hold 2v1s also, because you have such high sustain. Makes it a lot easier to carry a game, and it also low-key, duelist builds are the biggest ego trip, because you'll think you're insanely good at the game, just because you 2v1 so easy, you win 2v1 so easy. So yeah, that's the build. It is what it is.
enemy has point A.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
The enemy has taken point B. Point C is yours. Point C is in enemy hands.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Point C is yours now. Point B belongs to you.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.